Hi, this is Sagittarius Bounder, where I do horoscopes for the week. This is a weekly show that we do on Sundays at 11:15 every week. So make sure that you tune in for that. We're going to be getting started with the Aries. Okay, let's see what Aries has in store for the new week. It seems that the health of the Aries is going to be a little on the downside for the next little week. For the next little while, it seems that they're going to be having a little bit of issues with allergies and that sort of thing. Um, but it's nothing serious. It's going to be a little bit of a downtime for everybody, for the Aries. For financial situations for themselves for the new week, I think we're going to be on a little bit on the downside as new things are developing around us that are going to be uh, digging into the financial parts of our funds. Uh, and that's going to be short lived. For the people that we have around us, we're going to be getting more out into nature, that sort of thing, moving into the new week and gaining new insights about the people that we surround ourselves with and actually becoming more friendly with some of the people we haven't talked to in quite some time. Okay, that was Aries for the new week. Let's have a look at Taurus. For those Tauruses out there, I think we're going to have, for the health, I think we're going to be gaining new information on how to improve our health in the next week. And it's going to be working out just perfectly for ourselves. For the financial part of our lives, that's going to be a little bit on the down as we have some new situations that are coming around us for payments. Okay. So don't be alarmed. I think you're going to be coming out on top of that in due time overall. So, for the people that we are surrounding ourselves with, we're going to be taking a little bit of a vacation from many of those people that are bugging the hell out of us and moving into our own space and having some quiet time for ourselves as we regroup ourselves to better deal with many of those situations moving forward. Okay, so that was Taurus. Let's look into Gemini for the new week. So for the Geminis that are out there, the health is going to be pretty good. I'm thinking that we're going to be not doing anything new or anything old. We're pretty much going to be staying on par with many of the things that we've been doing as of late, and it's nothing bad that's going to be happening in the new week for our health situations. For the financial part, we're going to be feeling safe with our decisions that we've made in the past, and our job and business solutions are going to be working out fairly well as we move forward with especially with many of the things that have been going on around us. We're going to be doing just perfectly. The people that we're surrounding ourselves with, there's going to be a bit of an incident that's going to be coming around us, and we're going to be solving that situation in due time with our grace and our understanding and our wisdom for the new week. So just be aware of that, and you're going to be solving that particular situation for many of the people that are around you. Okay, for Cancer, let's have a look. So for the new week for Cancer, I think we're going to be getting into a good health situation for ourselves, and it's going to be doing ourselves many favors as we learn to relax the mind and not focus on many of those negative things that are going on around us, and remember to focus on the things that you do want instead of things that you do not want. Okay, very big law to understand on how the universe works. For the financial part of our lives, I think we're going to be doing very well as we come up with new ideas and new strategies moving forward in the new week to bring us and get gainful financial support for ourselves moving forward. The people that we surround ourselves with, we're going to have some situations where we're going to have a lot of guests over, a lot of friends and family, and a little bit of a party situation for ourselves. We're going to be kicking up our heels in a big way for those people that we haven't seen for quite some time. So we're going to be getting back into that and getting back into the pulse of friends, family, and co-workers. Okay, for Leo. For Leos out there, our health is going to be okay. I think we're going to be running into some situations that can be negated through proper medications and all that sort of thing moving forward. Nothing major is going to be happening. It's just those minor things that can bring us down a little bit in the health situation. And when we address those things, we're going to be doing just fine. Financially, I think we're going to be going into a new sphere of understanding and actually building upon the things that we've already built, and it's going to be doing us very, very well. Jobs, there's going to be good possibility of new job prospects for ourselves in the next little while for those ones looking, and it's going to be paying off in a great way for the people that we surround ourselves with. We're going to be finding new friends and working along with them for new goals. Okay, so that was Leo for the next week. Let's have a look at Virgo. For the Virgos out there, the health is going to be okay. Nothing major going on health-wise. I think we're going to be doing much better than we have in the past. And moving on with that, with many of those great ideas that we continue to do and not really change anything that we have been doing for that health particular situation. Maybe a good time to find some quiet time for ourselves to do the meditation and all that sort of thing and getting back into rhythm with the universe. The people, the financial part of our lives, we're going to be rising above many of the situations that we've had in the past and actually gaining ground and getting a foothold and climbing above much of that debt if we do have that debt, and actually gaining momentum in that particular situation with our finances. People that we have surround ourselves with, the inner child is going to be coming out in a big way and actually having fun with many of those people that we associate with. So this week is going to be maybe some parties or some birthday parties, gatherings of some sort for the Virgo moving forward into the week, and you're going to have a lot of good fun. Okay, let's have a look at Libra. Libra's health is going to be pretty good. We're going to be laughing at many of the things that we've been bottling up emotionally and actually letting it go. And we're going to be laughing at ourselves on some of the things that we thought were very serious, and actually moving beyond that and moving into new territory. Okay, and new understanding about the world at large. Financially, I think we're going to be a little bit on the downturn in the next little while. Nothing major, just a little bit of a hiccup that we're going to have to overcome, and we're going to be doing that in fine fashion. People that we're surrounding ourselves with, we may be a little on the outs with some of the people that we hold dear, just because we're reevaluating our place under the sun for the next little while. So don't forget to be talking to those people on a continuous basis, and don't be too much of a hermit as you are reflecting inwardly for the next little while. Okay, so that was Libra. Let's get into Scorpio for the new week. Scorpio is going to need a little bit of quiet time to regain much of the energies that they've lost through too much actions and worrying about many of the things that they don't necessarily need to worry about. So having that quiet time to reflect and meditate on many of the situations that are surrounding us, because that's going to be helping us out in all the other parts of our lives. Okay. Financially, I think we're going to be a little on the downside for the next little while. And this is probably why we're going to be going inwardly to figure out the solutions for many of the situations we find ourselves in. Okay. And that's including the people that we surround ourselves with. So it's going to be starting with that quiet time, that meditation time, and gaining the information that we need to overcome any of the situations that we find ourselves in with the other parts of our lives. Okay, so Scorpio, it's going to be a lot of inward work that we're going to need to do, and that's going to be reflected in all the other parts of our lives. Sagittarius, let's have a look at that. Sagittarius, we're going to be doing pretty good health wise, and we're going to be bringing that forward into all the other aspects of our personal and financial lives. We're going to be having a little bit of a downtime with our finances. Could be something happening around the world. And we're going to be overcoming that with good planning and thinking and all that sort of thing. That all that strategy that we've done in the past is going to be paying off for us in the long run. Okay. And this is going to be helping out with our relations that we hold dear. And we're going to be visualizing a new tomorrow for many with the people that you surround yourself with. Okay, so lots of things going on for Sagittarius, and it's more getting back into the reflective nature that you need to be in to really gain that center that you've been missing out on for the last little while. Okay, so that was Sagittarius. Let's look at Capricorn. So for the Capricorns out there, we're going to be finding some inner power that we're going to be building upon and using that to propel us forward in many of the other aspects of our lives. And this is going to be coming into our financial selves and our the power that we bring into our friendships and relations. And it's going to be helping out in all those other aspects that are kind of flat at the moment. So it's going to be a week of using that ability to bring all other aspects into check. Okay. So that was Capricorn. Let's have a look at Aquarius. So for the Aquarius, I think everything's going to be a little bit lower than we normally like. And I think we're going to have to take this time out to self-reflect, get back to center, and actually work upon using that white light to permeate all the other aspects of our lives, because everything is a little down for this week. And it's not forever. Remember that. And it's not the end of the world. We will overcome any of the situations once we get back to center. Okay. And don't worry about so much what other people think of us, and actually stand in your own light. Okay. And once you start to do that, everything else will blossom. Okay. But it's going to take a little bit of time for that to happen. Okay. So hopefully that helps you out. And getting into Pisces. For the Pisces, we're going to be visualizing a better situation for ourselves health-wise, and it's going to be working out very, very well for the next week. We're going to have to let go of many of the situations that we thought were real and true, and actually letting go of those things. And actually, our financial situation is going to be going above much more than what we had expected. Okay, so sometimes letting go, letting God is probably the best part, instead of trying to control every little aspect of all aspects of our life. Making sure that we're doing our job and letting Spirit doing its own job for ourselves. And that's going to be helping us in the many of the situations that we have with people that we surround ourselves with, because there's going to be a little bit of drama with some of the people that we surround ourselves with. And once you get back into that grounded and center and using the white light around all those situations, it's going to be becoming much, much better for ourselves. Okay, so that was Pisces for the next week. Thank you for watching. This is SecretReadsByAndre.com, where we do horoscope readings weekly on Saturdays at 11:15. So make sure you tune in next week, and make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.